Hi, Starlights. Welcome to March. Super excited to be here with you and sharing our first ever Marriage Matters Tarot cast. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a quick speed reading, and the goal is to give you an idea of what your month is going to look like, the energy behind it for the month of March. And then we'll be going through the entire zodiac list. So then you can also pick out what your spouse, the energy that's going to surround them for the month of March. I am going to start out with a signifier card, and this is going to give our collective married starlights and anyone in a committed relationship. That will give you an idea of what we're looking at as a whole for the month of March. And then from there, you can take both of your readings and put together a little storyboard, and it will give you an idea of what to look forward to. So let's get started. Oh, my candle is out. That's okay. We'll leave it for now. Page of Pentacles. That is our signifier for the month of March. And as you know, this is also the card of the month. So that is what I will be doing moving forward. We'll just go through each of the cards and how that is going to identify with you. So Page of Pentacles for my starlights. Essentially what we're looking at this month is coming from a place of logic, coming from a place of planning, and outsourcing and understanding financially where we're going to move forward for the rest of the year. So because it is a page, it's kind of at the beginning of the court cards for the Pentacles suite specifically. So we are planning for the future. This is an excellent card when it comes to commitment. So know that you guys are going to be able to committedly make a decision into something that's going to have a long-term outcome, and a positive outcome is really all that we're working towards at the end of the day, right? So there you go. So without further ado, let's get started. I've already shuffled the cards. Let's cut the deck and let's start with Aries. So Aries, what are you looking forward to for this month, for the month of March? Your energy is going to be based in the Four of Swords. And this is actually a great reminder for me to let you know that for the Rider-Waite cards, I do only read them in their upright position. I do not read the shadow side of these cards. So Four of Swords for March. For my Aries friends, it is going to be a time for you to reconnect, slow down, and reset. So it looks like January, February has had you busy, and you just need some of that time to reflect, reset, and re-energize and get ready for spring and the abundance of summer that is coming up. So do enjoy that time off. And then from there, we do have Taurus. So Taurus is the Empress. This is a great card for you guys. I do find that this aligns actually well with the Taurus energies. So the Empress, you are going to be in a very nurturing position this month. So family is going to be very integral to the way March rolls out for you. So be prepared to offer those nurturing vibes, and just making sure that all is in order with your immediate family. So Gemini, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So fruition, the Nine of Pentacles. So there's going to be some things where you're going to see them come to light. Some projects that you've been working on, you can now celebrate. You're going to see an ending in these things and a new beginning soon to come. But for my Geminis, this is really a great card of celebration and just recognition that you're at the tail end of all of your hard work, and now you're seeing the actual results from that. So embrace this moment in March and be prepared now to start setting some new goals. But until then, for March, like I said, enjoy the work that's been done. So Cancer, Ten of Swords. A bit of a challenging month again here. Well, not again, but for my Cancers who are already emotional and sensitively attuned to begin with. So you're going to feel exhausted this month, and you're really just going to feel like you've been hit by that Mack truck. So do know with the Ten of Swords, you are now at the end of that. So now it's just going to be recovery. You're going to start seeing ways that you can take those swords out and start to transition and start to heal. So a healing process is coming now, moving forward for you. But you in March are going to come to the end of a difficult time. So now we have our Leos, Judgment. So connecting with our higher self. March is going to be a great opportunity for us to communicate what we want. And when we ask and we are active about what we're asking for and we set those intentions, Judgment is really a confirmation that we will really be honored with and get what we are asking for. I am a Leo, so I'm excited about this. And it's just March is going to be a great opportunity for us to elevate to our higher selves, as long as, again, the intentions are there and the ask is there and we are putting the work behind finding those doors that are opening for us as well. So great month for Leos. Virgo, what's happening for you? Queen of Pentacles is for my Virgos in the month of March. So your health is one thing that I do kind of tend to lean to that with the Queen of Pentacles. She's very physically in tune, so very fitness based, eating healthy, and just is very grounded and very savvy about her health. And there's other things with the Queen of Pentacles as well, but due to the month of March and just intuitively what's coming to me for my Virgos, so your health matters, just like marriage matters, your health matters. So if there's any tuning up that you need to do, if there's any checkups that need to be done, I feel like March is going to be a very productive month for you. You might even be on a weight loss program or anything like that, a weight gain, whatever your healthiest self, whatever that pattern, transition, and goal is that you're on, you're going to start to see and connect some of those dots in March. So be prepared for that. Libra, I have the Three of Pentacles. Partnership is going to be key for you. So you have some ideas and some things you'd like to work on. So find yourself a good partner. This is Marriage Matters. So it might actually be your spouse and or your long-term partner that you are going to be, your significant other that you are going to be relying on to get some feedback. If this is something personally that you are working on for March, know that you are going to find that really good connection and you're going to get some very good constructive feedback. And I think whatever the project is or whatever the situation that you are working on, Libras, you're going to get some excellent movement forward for the month of March. Scorpio, my man star, Seven of Swords. So you have a lot on your plate and you are kind of in a position, Scorpios, where you're going to have to creatively find your way to manage this situation. There might be a sense of having to do things on your own. So if you do come across that as a challenge in the month of March, know that you have everything you need, but you do need to sort it out this month. It's not going to be the path well traveled, is not going to be the quick answer for you. So definitely start thinking, start putting different ideas together and sort it out. But yeah, you're going to have to find a unique way to get to where you want to go, to whatever that situation looks like for you in the month of March. Sagittarius, the sun. Well, if you are in the Edmonton area, Sagittarius, and watching this, you're going to love that warmer days are abound for you. But seriously though, for March, this is such a fabulous positive card for you. So Sagittarius, whatever you're working on, whatever your question is, whatever your relationships look like, this is a big yes. So you are just going to continue to move forward. Things are going to continue to work in your favor. So enjoy this moment. All the gods are in favor and cheerleading on your behalf. So I love that for you. So it's just going to be a very productive and very positive month for you. So if you have a spouse that might be in some of these other challenging, like the Ten of Swords, shine some of that light on your spouse and just be there and act, as a support lead, friend, whatever that looks like for you. So great for you guys. Capricorn, surprise! This feels very Capricornish to me. The Four of Pentacles, especially in line with the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn. So you are sitting on your money and you are not investing in anything that does not make sense to you, and you are logically going to get from A to Z, and you are going to have your 8.1, 8.11 and everything in line. That's fine. It's a good time of year. We're just coming off a tax season, couple months after the holiday season, so you guys are just going to be very particular about where your money is going, why it's going, who you're giving it to. Just be careful not to let it get you cranky, if that makes sense, because we're also coming off of winter, and for some of us there might be a bit of cabin fever. So just be mindful, just be smart, and just know that with the energy of the Page of Pentacles that you are planning for the future. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, Seven of Pentacles. It's time to plant that garden. So your seeds are all planted. We are going into spring. So now is a good time to kind of look at, did you do a vision board? Did you set goals of the new year? What have you been working on in the last 6 months? Weed out all the stuff that no longer serves and get it out, and just tend to that other stuff. It's not in its fruition phase yet. You still have a little bit of time to go, but it's definitely growing and it will be abundant. So now you can just cut the cords with some of the stuff that just isn't working. So enjoy this moment. Spring cleaning really is what you guys are going to be working on for the month, Aquarius. So yeah, lots of spring cleaning and just getting you ready for that abundant, the abundant seasons that are up to come. And last but not least, we have Pisces. My poor Pisces. I have a Pisces daughter. No, this is a good card. Listen, it's one of two things, right? Like March is, you're just gonna have to hang in there. We are coming off again, some big busy seasons for many of us, some winter and all of that good stuff. So March is really just hang low, Pisces. I know how sensitive you guys can be. So try to see it from someone else's perspective. That's always a big thing with the Hanged Man, is look from somebody else's perspective, not just yours. Don't always take it personally. Don't always internalize. Just let the month of March happen and see where it lands as we go into April and as we go into the season of spring. And along with the Page of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, it's just time. You just got to be patient. Both of these cards are all about patience. I know Pisces can be one of two ways. Can be extremely patient, or just like, almost like a Leo, just be done with it. So be mindful that your patience is going to be required in the month of March. All right, there you go, Starlights. There are your individual readings. You've had your signifier card as well. Would love to get some feedback from you guys. Don't forget to listen to yours and your spouse's reading, and then you can match those up and it will give you a pretty solid idea of what's to come the month ahead. Can't wait to connect with you in April. Thank you so much, you guys, and have a great month.